The hood's worst predator.
How old are you? I turned 20 this year. Well, I guess that's not too far away from my age.
Whoa.
Oh, wow, she's hot. You know, maybe we should get to know each other better. I heard of this game called The Hood.
Peak Discord/Roblox.
You know, after playing Roblox for a long time, you kind of get used to all these weird and disturbing messages.
Bruh. Look, bruh. I was having this conversation, bruh. I always divulge into like a random yap session. I was having this conversation with one of my friends, and he told me he's not going to allow his kid to have access to the internet until they're like 12 or 13 years old. Do you think that is reasonable? Bro, I had access to the internet since I was 6. Do you think that's a reasonable thing to do? Like 12 and 16, I think is pushing it.
Except for this one. Just a warning before we start today's video, I want to let you guys know that this is a very serious video compared to my usual.
I'm not allowing my kid on Discord, bro. You see? I had access to Discord when I was like 12, but I wasn't really on Discord. I started to get heavily into Discord like last year. That's only because I had my server to run. But social media apps that I won't allow my kids to have is probably Twitter, Reddit, you feel me? And yeah, Twitter and Reddit. Discord, it's a maybe, bro. It's a maybe. It's a maybe, bro. Oh yeah, they won't have access to 4chan. Like, I will make sure my kids do not have access to 4chan because the
videos, I'm kind of more relaxed and having fun. Today's video is a little bit more different. We're going to be talking about Soul, a known pedophile who's been playing the hood for a very long time. The following topics I'm going to discuss are very mature, so if that's not okay with you, you might as well leave.
Happy Ramadan.
October 19th was the first day I learned about Soul. My friend and fellow YouTuber Jalen first told me about Soul and how he was a known pedophile. He also mentioned that my friend Grave, also a The Hood YouTuber, had uploaded a video on him a few weeks ago. I briefly told him I haven't seen the video yet, and I asked him why he was talking about all of this. The next thing he says has changed the past few weeks for me. He tells me that he can add me to a group chat with Soul, and we can confront him together. And oh boy, was I excited to expose this asshole. After arguing for a while in the chat, I give my friend a brief summary as to what I've learned about Soul so far. This girl is so brainwashed. She's like 15 and this guy's 19, and they're like both admitting that they like have met up in real life, have like talked to each other like and like have done shit together like for like a year now.
Who knows what they did in real life too?
No, literally, bro. Soul had been talking to a 14-year-old girl for the past year and a half, and according to Gwen, her parents don't seem to care at all about the fact that this is going on. They even have met up in real life, and according to Gwen, Soul had been physically abusive towards her on multiple occasions. We don't know exactly what they did in real life, but I'm sure you guys can probably guess what went down. Soul isn't like anything Roblox has ever seen before. He's willing to go the extra mile just to get to his victims, and who knows how many people he's even done this with. Roblox, if you're hearing this, you need to ban this guy immediately, and in this next part of the video, I'm gonna show you exactly why. After exposing Soul in the first video, over the next few weeks, people have been sending more evidence against him. Some of the things that Soul was saying were absolutely disgusting, and what I'm about to tell you now isn't exactly easy to say. Soul has been actively dating and meeting up with a girl half his age, and for those who know how old he is, you'll know that this is a serious issue.
This nigga's 20. She's 10! She's 10! I like pizza, bro. She's 10!
Hey guys, RentJPG here. Did you know that 85% of you guys aren't subscribed? What are you doing right now? Click that button and don't miss out on 2 to 3 videos a week. Let's get back into the video.
She's oh!
The girl in question is only 2 years old. In the screenshot you're seeing now, my friend confronts Soul about the issue. Soul pretends like he has no idea what's going on, but we knew he would say that. We managed to get in contact with the victim's dad, and he even admits that this girl is this age and that Soul and her have been talking for this amount of time. Soul still maintains his act of not knowing what is going on, even saying that he didn't know the entire time.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo. Yo, I don't know how my little cousin. Thank God my little cousin isn't dumb, bro. I don't know how my little cousin didn't fall into traps like this on Roblox, bro. Thank God this little nigga isn't dumb, bro. Oh my God, I would have crashed out knowing this, bro.
Which couldn't be possible since they've met in person, and I'm pretty sure you can tell the difference between somebody who's younger. The next thing he says is, how did you even find out about her age? Showing that he's not sorry for what he did, only questioning how we even know about in the first place. Prior to finding out this information, Soul's girlfriend, Gwen, whose name I was gonna keep confidential, was actually helping Soul get monitors from Roblox, my own Discord server, to groom them and do stuff to them. Gwen has been an accomplice to Soul for over a year now, and now she's getting exposed too for her actions. Soul and Gwen have been terrorizing this game, and they aren't being held accountable for any of their actions. So now begs the question, what are we gonna do to make this stop? I just got a friend request from Gwen, and she wants to sit down and talk about everything. Bro, this girl is just as bad as Soul. Like, she was luring in people for Soul to talk to. Like, that is disgusting. Hello?
Yo, what's up? No, I'm down to talk.
I just don't understand, like, because yesterday we were in a group chat, and Soul just told me that you have been helping him get for him to talk to him.
Yes, I have.
You have?
I have.
Why?
Because they pay him to give him money and he shares it with me. It's an easy way to get rich. And plus it's fun, always to see the reactions and all.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah.
But like, do you know what he does with
This
these,
has to be fake, bro.
Like,
Yes, I know, they're always on screen share.
and you just don't care at all? Like, you don't care that he's doing all this stuff and
This has to
talking
be
to
fake.
people who are
This
too
has to
young
be
to
fake.
even know what's going on?
No, I don't care.
This has to be
So
fake.
he is extorting and you are just helping him, and you're okay with it because he's paying you money for it?
Yeah, sorta, I guess.
Bro, wow. You just don't care at all, huh?
I see the
No,
link.
not
I see the
really.
link.
I'm just gonna read out some screenshots.
Okay, go on.
JUU and Soul. He says, why not? Isn't she your girlfriend for a reason? Soul says, MF, she's I don't care about her. He said, then why are you with her? Soul says, she gives me stuff. She gives me pics.
Oh, was he talking about me?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, so we were on call and I told him to say that. It's just a way to work with girls, I guess, and manipulate them, so yeah.
Okay, here's another screenshot. The girl that Soul's currently dating is half his age. You know that, right? He's half his age.
Yeah, we're
So
talking about, right?
And you just don't care about that? You just think that's normal?
She already gave me 4.5 thousand Robux just not to talk to him, which has not really been happening, but like, yeah, I just don't care.
Your message at 442 at I'll touch you. Did you say this?
What?
I can show you if you want.
Okay, show me. Okay, that was just a harmless joke. Let's be real.
A harmless joke.
Yeah, I didn't do anything to her actually.
Okay, but that is a literal girl that you're saying that to.
True.
You don't think that you should be more like respectful and kind to somebody who's so young?
I mean, it's her fault for getting
It's
into
her
After
fault.
talking to Gwen, she constantly begged me not to upload the video of us interviewing her. But honestly, Gwen, I do not care because all you care about is defending your image. You obviously don't care about the people's lives you've affected, so now everyone's gonna know who you truly are. I'm gonna share with you guys probably the most disgusting set of screenshots from Soul I've seen so far. Soul is asking an girl if she has any baby photos of herself, to which she says, yeah, why? Soul replies, I want to see LOL. I want to see.
Someone needs to find these PPA and beat the life out of them.
You see, hey, I won't lie to you. I have baby pictures of my of age girlfriend. You feel me? Like, hey man, I have like, but it's embarrassing pictures. I want to see. Wait, hold on.
Seen so far. Soul is asking an girl if she has any baby photos of herself, to which she says, yeah, why? Soul replies, I want to see LOL. I want to see your photos. This honestly has to be the most disgusting thing I've ever seen on the hood. She then asks him what he wants to do. Soul then replies, they're so innocent, they won't do anything if you them better if they can't do anything. These are the type of people that Roblox is letting play Roblox all the time. How was he even allowed to be on this game? The Hood and Roblox, you guys better start upping your moderation.
Hell
because
nah,
I
bruh.
have DM'd the admins of this game and they still won't reply to me. Soul then says
Hell
the little
nah,
body
bruh.
is so easy to... Honestly, if this isn't disgusting enough to prove to you guys that this guy needs to be off Roblox, I don't know what
Hell
else to
nah,
show
bruh.
you. Feel free to get a nice long screenshot of
Hell nah, bro.
these people's Roblox profiles, because these are the people that have terrorized Roblox and harassed dozens of people in the past year. Here's confirmed photos of Soul's face, which with his actual permission, he's allowed me to share them. So Soul, if you're watching this, these are your words, not mine. In the last video, a lot of you guys have been asking me, how am I gonna get this guy off Roblox and arrested? Well, to put it simply, it isn't that easy.
It's
But
not.
we've made great progress. But this doesn't change the fact that Soul is still actively talking to a girl half of his age, and the parents don't care. So the only
You
question
see, I am proposing the idea. Let's have a sting operation. All right. All right.
we can ask now
I
is
want to
why?
report
Why do the
them-
parents seem to
reporting
not
them
care that
won't
their daughter
stop.
is talking to a pedophile, or the fact that they know his
Do you
real
think
age and
some
still
people
proceed to do
deserve
absolutely
answer
nothing about it?
wholeheartedly?
Why is it that every
Deserve answer wholeheartedly? What you mean?
day these things go unnoticed and people are left alone to suffer, all by the hands of others, all because Roblox cannot moderate their platform correctly? And even if they could, these people will still exist. They will
RentWatch
always
this is part
exist,
two
and there's
is once
absolutely
was on my
nothing we can do
life.
about it. All we can do now is hope that the people we love stay away from people just like this, just like Soul, just like her parents.
All right.
As some of you may know, Soul is a 20-year-old pedophile who's back on the platform and more active than before. From being banned and then unbanned from Roblox and returning back to the platform, from continuing to message monsters and asking them for inappropriate photos of themselves, to asking them to do a quote-unquote sign or else he would leak their information, even
Wait, what? Quote unquote, what?
themselves, to asking them to do a quote-unquote sign.
I wish she dying and we could use her body, cut it, and then we would do all walls signs. Oh, 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 man. Liga problem na that. He crazy. He crazy, man. Oh.
Or
Oh.
else he would leak their information, even dating girls half of his age and below that.
But below? Oh. Oh, yes.
He even claimed to make two people quote-unquote reset their characters on camera for his amusement. Soul even went as far as going into my Discord server, trying to find in my server to take advantage of. And that's where shit gets personal, because he wants to attack my server and my community. All I've ever wanted to do was protect the players of this game and make sure that no one like him gets on here ever again. Soul is doing this for his own amusement, and he thinks that it's funny that these videos keep coming out and nothing is being done. I've constantly asked admins, even emailed Roblox in order to get this guy banned off the platform.
Admin emailing Roblox, bro. Like, they won't do shit until you have at least solid proof that he linked up and had inappropriate interactions with the minors. Like, that's the only way you could get a predator arrested. Unless you have solid proof that he linked up and had inappropriate interaction with those minors, you can't do shit about it, bro. You can't even get him arrested unless you have proof of that.
But no one seems to listen. I've had friends turn against me. I've had people complain to me about how I'm not doing the right thing, about how he's not behind bars. I've had people say that these videos are fake when all I've tried to do was stop people from being harassed. The Hood and Roblox should be a safe place for kids to play, and they do not have to deal with people like Soul who are great and looking out for kids all of the time. This is the final video I'm going to be doing on Soul, and I'm going to be exposing everything. Exposing everyone who was involved, exposing the people who were behind the scenes, people who knew what was going on and didn't stop anything, the secret cults and comm groups that have been involved. Everything is going down in this video. Soul, you're done. This is it. You're the Hood's worst pedophile. So the things that I'm going to talk about today are very disturbing, so if that's not okay with you, you have been warned. Other than Soul being the most disgusting predator I've ever seen on this game, he's done things that are just basically inexcusable. Soul is known for DMing girls and asking them to do very disturbing things for him. For example, asking them to hurt themselves or write their names on the wall in their own blood, which is really sad because he has convinced people in the past to do these kinds of things for him, and I don't know how to help them. He's asked for people to
Hold on,
send
chat. I'm
photos
trying to read something. Okay.
of
Alright, bro.
themselves, obviously in a manner to straight. Soul threatens to leak people's information if they don't comply with what he said. And to a younger person, this does seem really scary. He uses tactics like manipulation, coercion, and extortion in order to gain someone's.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, if they leak your info, you could sue them. Oh, chat, we gotta talk about something too. But if they leak your info, you could just sue them, bro.
Trust or trick them into doing things for him. Soul collects these images and files that are sent to him from these girls and compiles them in his own hidden Discord server. This server consists of multiple people that he is friends with, including his romantic partner Vevzi, who is a guy. He is also a straight predator as well. He helps Soul get and does stuff to them in a group chat. Gwen is in there, which is his ex-girlfriend, who also was part of the getting of, and several other people who partake in these actions and want to see more stuff from Soul. Soul supporters all gather in a server called Remorse. This is the server that Soul and Vevzi use to gather images of the girls that they torture. Now, what I've learned from this server is very minimal, but what I can tell you guys is that it consists of over hundreds, if not almost 1,000 different photos of girls on the hood. Just imagine how disgusting that could be. Your little brother or your little sister could have been one of these people. These photos range from to photos to all kinds of horrifying things that they make these girls do. And it doesn't stop there. If you thought it couldn't get worse, well, it really does. Because Soul has girls that are under half of it.
I ain't gonna lie, the best thing I ever did, bro, my proudest moment as an older sibling, as an older cousin, is when one day I got a notification that my little cousin who actively be in this chat, right? One day I got a notification that he made a Snapchat account. Oh my God, bro. The snitching that I did that day was so fucking beautiful. Like, bro, I got the notification, took the screenshots, sent it straight to my auntie, told her, right? And I quote, he is so-and-so age. He is not supposed to be having any type of accounts like that. This is an adult website and there is a lot of predators. Proudest moment as an older sibling. Proudest moment as an older sibling, man. Man, I remember one day I caught him playing an inappropriate game on Roblox, man. Proudest moment. I snitched on him too. Proudest moment as an older sibling, man. Proudest moment as an older sibling. Man, like, man, when he grows up, he's gonna thank you, man. Proudest moment as an older sibling, man. Like, yo, snitching works, bro. Snitching works.
His age in this server, very disgusting things I can't even share. There are things that are in this server that are so disgusting that I can't even say them on YouTube or else this video will get taken down. Another thing I want to talk about is how heartless these guys are. Soul literally threatens to R-word a girl in front of her boyfriend and then tells the boyfriend that he can watch it happen. Obviously this didn't actually happen, but this just goes to show that this guy will not hesitate to say some of the most atrocious things and actually try and follow through on them. For example, when he met up with an actual 15-year-old girl in real life and there's photos of them together in person. Soul even publicly admits that he has zero regrets for anything that he's done, doubling down by saying that he is okay with the things he's done and that it is normal to him.
Yo, let's get
Fortunately for us, I have managed to get somebody who was involved with Soul. She has agreed to let me interview her and ask her some questions so you guys get a better grasp on what's going on. I just want to know what your experience with Soul was like and what are some of the things you had to deal with while talking with him.
The experience with him, it was like he was just
a
weirdo in general. It was just like being weird from the start. He started off like acting nice, being like, oh, what do you look like? Let's just say crap started to get weird. He was starting to like be very inappropriate.
Like, hold on.
Me to send him inappropriate content. I didn't do what he wanted. He like started saying like for me to myself, and then he started threatening to like dox me, and he made like a group chat with his friends so they could try and like hurt me, basically get me to myself.
How did it make you feel like being in a group chat with someone who's like this horrible?
They don't deserve to go through like the stuff he's putting them through. Honestly, like sickening to the heart. I was panicking and it like
if this is actually
and stuff.
If this is actually true, I want to actually get a little sting operation going, try to get him. You feel me? I know there's ways to actually there like you could always sue him for emotional distress, actually, you feel me? But like, we want him in prison, of course.
That's how like I was feeling. Made me like scared.
If there was anything you could say to Soul or Vevzi or any of the people who were involved in
Listen,
the
bro,
group
it
chat,
will
what would you
benefit
say to
you,
them
bro.
now?
That they
Learn
are
how, bro.
honestly twisted in the head, and that he genuinely needs help. If not help, prison.
It honestly takes a lot for somebody to come and talk about something this serious. So I wanted to say a huge shout out to Mox and a thank
Like,
you to
bro.
her as well.
Hold on, bro. You could get him arrested for CP charges. Like, all this YouTube video making, you could get him arrested for CP charges. I know Discord, right? There was a huge scandal back in like 2021. Back in 2021, there was a huge scandal where they exposed that Discord stores your information if you delete your account. So deleting the account won't do anything, right? And plus, you already have screenshots. You could get him arrested for CP charges. You could get him arrested for that, bro. What is he doing?
Now, the next topics I'm going to cover in this video
think.
are very, very graphic and really disturbing. I usually save this kind of stuff for the ends of the video, so if you're not ready for this, well, you've been warned. Soul has had multiple people who have actually themselves and
Don't do it,
he
bro.
has these photos in his server and in his Discord chat. He also has a really disturbing fetish where he's asked people for photos of themselves and even pinged his remorse server asking for people to send photos for 3,000 Robux. He even specifies that he wants them to be a specific age, and I'm pretty sure you guys can tell what age that is. Soul is also
Bro, you could get him arrested for CP. What are you doing, bruh? Use your brain. I want these predator catchers to stop making shitty YouTube videos and start taking action. Get him arrested for CP. You have the evidence. You have the evidence of him having CP. You have screenshots. You have him actually saying he has CP, bro. Yo, Saint, can he not do anything, bro? Look, you can report them for, you go to justice.gov/criminal CEOs/report -violation. It has report CP. #report CP, right? Child abuse, right? Child CP, bro. Do it. We need to start using our brains and stop thinking that we should make videos for views, because not everything is a video worthy thing.
a very
Come on, we
disturbing
gotta lock
obsession
in,
with his
bruh.
own family, where he's admitted to having a history of relationships with his own sister, who, keep in mind, is a lot than him and doesn't really have a choice in the matter. Soul has talked about this multiple times with different people, and he seems really upset about his own actions. Soul also shows signs of being a satanic person and talking about his own family members constantly. Soul says that, I mean, in real life, I mostly find victims that are, and my interests are obviously to have with them. It is easy to find victims in real life. Mox then says, and how do you make them have with you? Soul says, sometimes it could be a family member, like my sister, since I'm a trusted family member. In most cases, nobody would suspect anything. And I often tell my victims that I want to have a small talk or play a game like doctors or etc. But as you know, doctors have to check on the body of sick people sometimes. This is probably the most insane thing I've ever read. You are insanely sick, Soul. Doing this to someone is already a bad thing, but your own sibling is beyond insane. And this is the type of people that Roblox and the Hood want on their platform. I recently reached out to Soul and told him that I know about his secret remorse server, and then I told him that it's messed up. He then says, do you think I'm proud of it? I said, yeah, I think you can't help it. I think you have a mental disorder. He said, honestly, I think I do. Did you see all the stuff in the server, the pictures and all? I said, no, I just know they exist. He then offers to show me the stuff in the server, which I of course told him no. And then he says,
these niggas ain't really detectives, bruh. These niggas ain't really detectives. If these niggas were really detectives, I would have said yes, got all the evidence I needed, and did, bruh. Like, yo, these niggas ain't really detectives. They think everything is for views, bruh. When it comes to stuff like that, you could think about the views once the investigation starts, once the case starts. once the case is over, you ain't really a detective. You just a content creator, bro. You don't care about them kids for real. You just want them views, bro. Like a real person would have took action already, bro.
It's not only was that supposed
Come
to
on,
like
bro.
I don't know, convince me? He says, if you think I can't help it, why did you expose me in the first place? And why are you making my life a living hell? Regardless if you can't help it or not, you still are a disgusting predator. He said, don't you think getting the cops involved is a bit too far? And obviously not. I told him no, that isn't even far enough. I explained to him how he makes themselves and he deserves a punishment that is far worse than just being arrested. This guy has done the unthinkable, literally. I want to say that there has been some good out of any of this, but there really hasn't. The amount of pain that this person has caused is beyond anything I've ever seen on the Hood or Roblox. Let's talk about Vevzy for a second, who was the one that orchestrated to join my server and get the people in it to join his remorse server and take advantage of them. I've had dozens and dozens of reports about Soul and Vevzy trying to get people from the server into their server. This was a personal attack against me and my community, which includes you guys. This is why I'll be sharing all the information I have on Soul and Vevzy. For example, this photo of Vevzy's face and this one of Soul from 2 years ago. Also, their known Roblox accounts, which they might disable in order for you guys to not have access to them. Vevzy is just as responsible as Soul in all of the actions and endeavors that they've done, and them working as a team has made it so much harder for me to protect you guys from things like this. For now, there isn't anything else to say, but stay safe. Thank you guys, and I'll see.
You see, shit like this makes me mad, bro. Instead of taking action, bro, they not even. They just making videos, bro. Videos don't do anything but ruin somebody's reputation. They could always rebuild that reputation, bro.